made it to our Airbnb in Rome. And this is the place. Has a nice little fireplace, lots of mirrors here, and this cute little kitchen area, and the TV, and Mark. And then back down this hallway is the bathroom. Pretty cute. And then this is actually a loft, so our bed is up there. There it is. And that's it. A nice small place. I like it. I like the fireplace. Even though it's 100 degrees out today, and we definitely don't need it, I like the touch it adds. We're about to leave to go to dinner, and we're gonna go to the birthplace of fettuccine alfredo. So I'm really excited about that because I love fettuccine alfredo. Hopefully we can get in because we don't have a reservation or anything, but that is our big outing of the day. Tomorrow we're gonna wake up early and try and go to the Trevi fountain, and then we have our Colosseum tour. So we're just kind of taking it easy today because we'll be busy pretty much the whole time we're here besides today. But I'm ready for some Alfredo. Rome just has the most beautiful streets out of all the cities we've been to. It's pretty nasty here. It kind of reminds me of like Italy's New York, maybe. We're getting a little gelatoed out, so we got Coca-Cola slushies instead. We're up early today. It's 7 a.m., but we're trying to beat the crowds to the Trevi fountain, and we have a Colosseum tour pretty early as well. So we're excited to see those things today. Mark's recovering from waking up still. The breakfast of champions. My version of orange juice and a crepe, of course. made it back from our Colosseum tour and we went to the Trevi fountain this morning. And our walk, like, to those areas is about 2 miles from our Airbnb. So we've been getting a nice walk in as well. And we're both so hot. We just were so relieved to make it into our Airbnb. And it's about 103 degrees today. But we're back to air conditioner. And we're probably gonna hang out here for a little bit before we go out and explore some more. Just got back from dinner. We left at about 8 and it's now like midnight, and so we're gonna go to bed. But we had a lot of fun. We just hung out in the piazza over by the what's it called? Pantheon for hours. I think we were there for probably like 3 hours, 4 hours, and it was really nice. We were just sitting there eating and talking. And tomorrow we have the catacombs tour, so we're really excited about that. And it's super humid here right now. I'm very sticky, but that's okay. I'm gonna rinse off and then go to bed and be ready for the catacombs that are actually a lot scarier than I thought they were, but I'm still excited. Ready for our catacombs tour. Currently conquering Rome as well. Today was our last day in Rome. We'll still sleep here tomorrow, but today was our last full day to explore. So we went to the catacombs this morning, and they weren't as creepy as I thought they would be because apparently people stole like bones over time, so there's not that many left in the catacombs anymore. It's nothing like the pictures on Google, which is what I was looking at yesterday. But that was really cool to see, and it was nice to be in a cool area for once, like temperature wise. And then we also went and got lunch, and then we just kind of hung out here for the rest of the day. We did try and go to like the Vatican Museum and the Sistine Chapel, but by the time we got over there, there wasn't going to be enough time for us to go through the museum and the Sistine Chapel. And today is a holiday in Rome, so it's kind of chaotic. But also the streets aren't very busy, but the museum was busy. And that could also just be a normal thing for here. But we didn't really make it, which is fine. We enjoyed relaxing in our room instead and having just kind of a break. But we're gonna go out to go get dinner, and some of our friends happen to be here as well, so we're gonna go meet up with them. And we'll have dinner, dessert, and probably stay out pretty late like we did last night, just to enjoy our last real night in Rome, and then rest up for tomorrow because we are going to Pompeii. We we got back to our Airbnb pretty late last night, like 1 a.m. But we had a lot of fun meeting up with our friends who happened to also be going on their delayed honeymoon, but they were just starting their honeymoon and we were just ending ours. But it was really fun to see them. We haven't seen them in like a year and a half, and we probably won't see them for a while again because they live in Germany. But anyway, we're going to Pompeii today, so I'm really interested in seeing that. And then we'll probably go to Naples, whatever it is, after that for just like lunch or dinner before we come back to our Airbnb and pack up since it's our last day here. So we missed our train to Pompeii, and then the other trains to get on, which in my defense, we did leave early and we still missed it, so that's not really my fault. But the other trains to ride were like $100, and I really wanted to see Pompeii, but I really don't want to pay $200 because it was only $100 for one way. So we'd have to pay $100 to come back. And that was just kind of a lot of money, in my opinion. So we're spending the day in Rome again. So I lied to you yesterday when I said it was our last day in Rome, because here we are in Rome once again. And we're gonna go get crepes to cheer me up because I really want a Nutella crepe. We're having quite the morning. We've decided against the crepes because I saw an iced coffee, which is like not a real thing here, unheard of. So, but is this plan gonna follow through? We're unsure. We may not even make it to this place. But it'll be an interesting day here for sure. Works out well-ish, I guess, because we do need to get a COVID test before our flight tomorrow. So now that will take a stressor off of Mark, but I'm just rolling with the punches today. Whatever comes my way. Secured the goods. Today is just not my day. I ordered breakfast potatoes and toast, and I got a basket of bread and French fries. But I got strawberry syrup as well and butter. We just got back to our Airbnb from walking around. Well, we didn't really walk around. We went to breakfast and then we walked back from breakfast, which was like 2 miles, and I'm so sweaty. But Mark and I were just talking about on our way back here how 2 weeks here is the perfect amount of time, and we couldn't imagine being here longer or shorter. It was just great for us, but we are ready to go home. But we had such a fun time while we were here, and I'm exhausted. Once again, I would like to say, if you're coming to Europe, Italy specifically, come in the spring or fall. My face is glistening because it's so sweaty. We just got hopefully our last COVID test ever. It's our last night in Italy. I'm pretty sure I said that last night, but here we are. It's our last night here, and we're just gonna hopefully go downstairs and get dinner. We really didn't do that much today. We're kind of worn down, but we got McDonald's because we haven't had well, Mark didn't. I got McDonald's because I haven't had a meal with meat all but one time during this trip. So I was really craving a burger or something, so McDonald's was my best option. And then we just came back here after walking around and laid down for probably 5 hours. And it's currently 10:23 and we're finally going to get dinner. I'm still full from earlier, but Mark's ready to eat.
Barely.
And this is our last night, ready to go. Our last gelato of the trip, and coincidentally I am in the same dress I wore on our first date night in Italy. and I'm wearing it on our last date night. I'm sad it's coming to an end. I'm having an emotional moment. But we had such a good time, and I loved every bit of it. Even when I was tired and hot, I was still happy to be here and grateful that we went on this trip. I also have to mention that Mark and I have been walking like 2 miles every single night and day to go get food because we thought the area around us didn't really have anything. Not that we ventured out to look for anything over here either, but there's so many cute restaurants like steps away from where we're staying. So we've been walking for what reason? None.
You go to the Pantheon to actually see Rome.
Okay, well we got to see a lot of stuff, but still. I was tired and I wanted to go somewhere close. But I probably did myself a favor by exercising. We're officially leaving Italy today, and I'm not fully looking forward to the travel back, but I am so excited to get home to see Lucy and have food that is healthy for me. I haven't had a vegetable like once on this trip, or fruit really, so my body is ready for some healthy foods. And yeah, I had so much fun. I think Mark had fun. Did you have fun?
I had a ton of fun, but I'm ready to go home and see Lucy. I think 2 weeks was like the perfect amount of time.
Yeah, yesterday we were pretty tired, but today I'm feeling ready to travel back. But yeah, 2 weeks was perfect, and we had so much fun, and we're so grateful we got to do this. I thought it was never gonna happen, and here we are finishing it up.